Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
These are the Cleveland GMS brothers right here. I'm the brother Shamak,
Brother Sathar Baya.
right, coming at you with another one through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashmi Shai. I want to start off by, of course, giving our honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Rakakadash.
Kakadash.
That one to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well, teach well. Shalom to everybody that's tuning in, listen, learn, and getting this edification from several brothers doing this ministry. And, just getting right to it, the good man is gone. You know, you got a lot of different variants of men, which we all men, and you got a lot of different variants of men out here. You got feminine men, you got two masculine men, like overzealous men. You know what I'm saying? You got uh like I said, weak men, and then you got well, also you got the prophets, you got spiritual men, right? And the Lord got three classifications of men. You got the sons of men, which is the heathen nations. Then you got the sons of the wicked, which is Esau. But you also got the son of the righteous, which is the sons of God, which is the Israelites, right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But what the scriptures say, ye are gods, but you shall die like men, right? So now, right now, we suffer an oppression. You know what I'm saying, under these devils, and under our women too. You know what I'm saying, like the scripture say in the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. You know, as for my people, um, children rule over them, and women are the children are their oppressors, and women rule over, right? So, you know what I'm saying. But that all of these things that's going on, including all of the curses, man. You know, to these 2/3, right? It's taking that good man out, spirit out of the earth, man. Because we're getting ready to come into some some serious times, man. You know, and you starting to see, what I'm saying, a lot of shit, that's going on, from all of the people on the earth think is the greatest man, or the 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 goodest man. That's not really a word, but the goodest man, which is Esau, man. He's being revealed, right? And you got all our wickedness going on across the four corners of the earth, man. Like the scripture say, iniquity may abound, man. But we go get right to some precepts. Um, this is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 2. The good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. Right, like the scriptures talk about it in the book of Ecclesiastes. Of the woman I have found none, and of a man I found one. Paraphrase. It's only one good man, man. It's only one righteous man, right? Because I ain't gonna really say it's only one good man, because we can't really attest that we all good, because we in the flesh, and we went off the world, and we still go off to this day, man. Whether it be and it's truth or not, man. You know, but it says, the good man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. They all lie in wait for blood. They hunt every man his brother with a net. Right. And you got that familiarity spirit going on amongst the nation of Israel, to where they get so familiar with one of their peers, and they start walking over them, and doing shit behind their back, and what I'm saying, basically, like, turning on them, but in a way that's in their face, man. That's the worst type of betrayal that you can receive, is from somebody that's a close peer, man. And people get that familiar spirit on them, and they like I says, they hunt every man his brother with a net. It says they hunt in NLT. It says they hunt each other with nets, right? So they hunt each other, man. It be family members too that be killing each other and doing all these different type of things to each other, because that's the Lord putting that spirit of diversity in the midst, man. The Lord got that spirit of he basically caused division in the midst of the earth, man.
So your own foes will turn against you,
That's
man.
right.
And I think that's right. And I have a quick scripture right here. This Second Chronicles 36:16. It says, but they mocked the messengers of Yahweh Shem Shah and despised his words and misused his prophets.
Right, you're supposed to be using the prophets for the use of reproof and rebuke when you going off, and also for the signs of the prophecy, because that's what they're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. And anything else other than that is misuse, man. You know,
It said, until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people.
until the wrath of the Lord rose, man, because you got to realize that the most important thing on the earth right now is the prophecies and the prophets, because that's the only thing on the earth that got to do with Yahweh Shemi Shah. And you can say otherwise, but what happened to all of those that was suffering that flood during the time of Noah, man? You know?
It says, till there was no remedy, man. Time, man. So, the scripture talks about, how can you hate your brother, but, basically roughly paraphrase, you don't love the Lord if you don't love your brother, man. You know what I mean? So you have these, these spirits out here, that's wicked amongst the prophets. But at the end of the day, they're not despising us; they're despising the Lord, because we come in and giving you thus saith the Lord. So why shoot the messenger, man?
Mm-hmm.
It says, how I go roughly paraphrase it, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And all it is that Jake don't want no reproof. Jake want to stay wicked, man. But the Lord, is basically, man, he's about to close this doors of mercy, man, because he's getting tired of you wicked ass niggas, man, day to day. The scripture talk about the Lord is angry with the wicked, man, every day, man. And until well, Jake ain't gonna get it right, man, because 2/3 got to die, and that's got to play out, man. So carrying on, because I had another one, because they rejected Yahweh Shah, man, even on his journey, man. I'm gonna get straight to the point. You know what I mean? This is Mark 6:4 say, but Yahweh Shah said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and among his own kin. You see that? And in his own house, man. So no matter how much you try to spread this truth to these 2/3, man, they just not gonna get it, man. So it's like, you gotta shake the dust off, man, and keep it pushing, man, because we're not here to be your drill sergeant, man. No, man, we out here, man, to give these words to the elect, man, because the scripture talk about my sheep hear my voice, man. And Jake don't hear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They hear, little baby, little Wayne, and everything, that's outside of this truth, man. So, they're basically, making these other celebrities and everything else their idols, man. And that's a smoke in the Lord's nose, man.
I got one. Because like the brother had went to that misuse of prophets. You niggas, you still in the same spirit that your forefathers was in when they was persecuting the prophets and stoning our forefathers and doing basically being against all of the things that the men of the Lord held in praise towards Yahweh Shema Shah, man. But this is the book of Luke chapter 11, and I'll start at verse 48. And matter of fact, I'm gonna read it in the New Living the NIV. It says, so you testify that you approve of what your ancestors did. They killed the prophets and you build their tombs. Right. So you niggas go after the ways of our wicked forefathers, man. Saul and what I'm saying, Judas and what I'm saying, you go after even our wicked forefathers that we had during the Maccabean empire. One of Oniah's sons, brother, what's his name? Start with J. Jonas. Yeah, man, you go after these wicked niggas, man. Like the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1 and verse 13. You whip, all of the building up the temples of these devils and living their lifestyle. Verse 49, it says, because of his God and his wisdom said, because of this God and his wisdom said, I will send them prophets and apostles, some of whom they will kill and others they will persecute. Therefore, this generation will be held responsible for the blood of all the prophets that has been shed since the beginning of the world, and you still in that same spirit of being head, for having your forehead against the men of the Lord, man. You know that you was since the beginning of time, and that's why ultimately the Lord has to destroy you, man. You know, like the scriptures talk about made to be taken and destroyed. You got something?
It's a lot.
It's all good. This is the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12. But these, as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not. And we understand, you know, this is that all of the Lord at the end of the day, because the Lord, He's taken that righteous spirit. I mean, here we ain't got the Esau indoctrinated us, so we ain't in that, you know, that righteous spirit. But he's taking that good man spirit out of the earth, and a lot of you niggas be trying to be in that good man spirit for this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord ain't dealing with that shit, man. You know? Damn, I was trying to throw what the scripture I was about to grab. This is but you know, back to the okay. This is the book of this is the book of Second Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy," all the attributes of this devil, Esau, Edom, man. Which we know he ain't no good man. We know he ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using the term good man, you know what I'm saying? But we know he ain't no righteous man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the scriptures say, ye are your father the devil,
right?
And the lust of your father you will do, man. Roughly paraphrase. So you know, Jay got the mindset, like you say, of these wicked ass
Edomites,
Edomites, man.
And heathens,
right?
Not just you, not just you niggas that's worshiping Esau and all of his idols, pagan worship, but also you other you know what I'm saying, tribal members of the nation of Israel, you know, in the northern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You got in South America what they worship that Cinco de Mayo shit. You know what I'm saying? Over there on the west they worship the dragon in China, because you got Israelites in China. You know what I'm saying? These our people worship all different types of idols all across the four corners of the earth, man. You know, but you know what too? And the Lord is causing division also amongst you niggas and these heathens, man. Because you niggas think that these heathens just, you know what I'm saying, all huggable and he's the white man, he's actually good, and Cyrac, well, I think that's 21 or 20, so I'm gonna get that, but hey, these heathens, what the scriptures say, though he go crouching and humble himself, you know what I'm saying, watch for him, paraphrasing, because he's gonna show his horns, man.
Right.
You know? And you devils and you niggas can't be trusting these devils, man. You know, but that's gonna be your judgment. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, right? You ABCs, truth breakers, false accusers, right? You know, being dishonest and lying, even on bitches, man. You be niggas be lying on women, man.
Right.
You know, it says false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, man. Right? Despisers of those that are good, doing the will of the Lord, man. You know, doing things that's pleasant in the sight of Yahweh Shemel Shah. If Yahweh Shemel Shah was to send his angels to look down here and see what these niggas doing, he'd be pissed, man. And he do that,
talk
man.
About will the Lord be willing to show his wrath, man? You know what I mean? So, you know, like the brother going into, man, you know, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. But you know, it ultimately is the curses, man.
Right.
You know, that Jake is just gonna constantly have that evil eye towards his brother, man.
Right.
But you know, it's all an effort, you know, so the Lord can mark these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if you ain't hit with that exemption from judgment, man, you know, you
gonna be taken in the fire.
Yeah, you're gonna be taken in the fire. That's right.
It says, traitors, heady, high-minded. That's, hey, man, we're just dealing with some shit today, man. Niggas screaming out the window, you bitch ass nigga.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
But that was all an effort because that nigga was a Muslim. That nigga wasn't talking
to us. Yeah. So I know,
the Lord put the spirit on him. Like,
but even with that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, you right. Because the Muslim niggas, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like, stop trying to be telling all these niggas, like, You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Like that ain't none of their business.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to learn.
None of that
It's just like what
bullshit.
Apostle Hart be going into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you try to pull a Christian inside of your faith and it's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
work. And they try to
Right.
pull, Israelite inside of the Christian faith, it's not gonna work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just need to give it up. You know what I'm saying? In certain, categories and areas, because it's like, you beat a dead horse, man. You
Well, it
know,
goes to the scripture say, how can they be agreed? And, serving two masters, man. You can't do that, man.
you can't do that. It says, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh. And right, and a lot of these niggas, man, they love the pleasures, and that love of pleasure, it puts you in a different mindset that's not faithful and true, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you from the things that's pleasing from Yahweh Shah for sure, man. Especially when you're dealing with these women. That's the main wickedness on the earth right now. Is women. They gonna, take you out of the spirit, man. If you you're
Mm-hmm.
not moving circumspect.
Because the Lord not dealing with the women. He
Right.
deprived this hoe from her wisdom.
Yeah.
With my friend. But that's just what the brother is going into, because all the women care about is the cares of this world and the pleasures, man.
Mm-hmm. It says having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. From such turn away, man. And the Lord is what I'm saying, taking that good man's, spirit out of the earth, man. There ain't nothing but wicked ass niggas, man. And heathens, and mental Gentiles, man. You know. But Lord's willing to edify the Wadi Albert, from for giving us spirit this lesson. We're gonna close up by giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. That one to the elder apostle, great son, Lua, Tizwa Shalom.
Shalom, Kwan Washa Allah.
Kwan Ashrawi.